Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Office Dramas Unveiled. I'm your host, and today's story is going to leave you on the edge of your seats. Have you ever gotten a meeting invite that made your heart race? Well, buckle up, because this tale is about to take an unexpected turn. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. There's always more drama ahead. Imagine getting an email from your boss one morning with the subject line, "Meeting an email from your boss one morning with the subject line, Meeting Invite." But it's not just any meeting, it's a meeting at a fancy restaurant, and your manager is flying in from another country for this. That alone would raise some eyebrows, wouldn't it? Now imagine that you're halfway through your first job, still feeling like a newbie despite being there for almost 2 years. Let me set the scene. I had recently wrapped up a performance improvement plan, or PDP as they called it, which is supposed to help you grow. But in my case, it felt more like a formality. Something that happened after another colleague, let's call him A, reported a mistake I made on a project. 4 months into the job and already dealing with this, it was tough. The role had been advertised as mid-senior level when I applied, which initially worried me since it was my first ever full-time position. My manager assured me that training would be provided, but looking back now, the quality of the training left much to be desired. It was rushed and inadequate, making me feel like a fish out of water in an ocean of seasoned professionals. A had previously held my role before being promoted, and there were whispers around the office about him perhaps regretting his move up because of limited opportunities due to economic constraints. I couldn't help but think that this decision might have been influenced by A's disgruntlement. Then came today. Today, when everything changed. My manager called a meeting with HR, and as we all gathered at a room next to the restaurant where the original meeting was supposed to take place, the tension in the air was palpable. I felt like I was about to walk into a storm without an umbrella. During the meeting, my manager revealed that he had been assigning me only medium complexity projects, while A and another teammate, B, who has been there for 6 years, got the high complexity ones due to their seniority. The kicker? He mentioned that the company was restructuring, combining medium and low complexity projects into a new team, which would eliminate my role entirely. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. All this time, I had been following instructions to stick to medium level projects because those were supposed to be my lane, but now it felt like I was being punished for doing exactly that. The unfairness of the situation weighed heavily on me. When I expressed these feelings to my manager, he didn't delve into specifics. Instead, HR stepped in with 2 options. The first option, leave on good terms. They cited restructuring as the reason and offered me severance pay until January, along with $4,000, plus eligibility for 3 months of unemployment benefits at 75% if I didn't find a new job right away. Can you imagine how that feels? You're being let go, but in a way that's supposed to soften the blow. The second option, refuse, and be put on another PIP aimed at rapidly moving me from medium to high complexity projects. This could potentially be used against me legally down the line if things didn't go as planned. The pressure was immense. As HR laid out these options, I felt a mix of disbelief and anger swirling inside me. How did it come to this? Just days ago, everything seemed normal. And now, here we were in a room next to a restaurant discussing my future in the company. It hit me then how fragile job security can be. I asked for some time to think about these options. As I walked out of that meeting, each step felt heavier than the last. The weight of uncertainty and fear settled over me like a thick fog. What would you do if you were in my shoes? Would you take the offer with less work but more money? Or fight back against what feels like an unfair dismissal? And there we have it. That's how one weird meeting invite can turn into a life-changing moment overnight. If this story resonated with you, or if you've been through something similar, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future episodes where we dive deep into more workplace dramas and provide insights that might just help you navigate tricky situations like this one. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. See you next time.